Hey everybody, welcome to Doc Games YouTube channel. I thought it was a good time to do an introduction video and let you guys know a little bit about Doc. Let's start off with the name, Doc Got Game, and where it comes from. Doc comes from the fact that I was a combat medic for 13 years in the United States Army, served my country proudly. Got Game is, well, I'm a gamer. I've been gaming since 2003 with the game EVE Online. I was well known as a pretty funny fleet commander by the call sign of Wraith Storm. You can go ahead and Google Wraith Storm soundboard for a good laugh. I played that game hardcore for 6 years. Many fights, many good times with my fellow PvPers. Once I was done with EVE Online, I burned out pretty heavily. I moved on to, I believe it was World of Warcraft next. I didn't stay very long though because there wasn't really any open world PvP, and that's really what I'm about as a gamer. I love open world PvP, followed by arena to a lesser extent, and then of course, you know, content, PvE, dungeon running, all that good stuff. In most games I'm usually a healer, so the name Doc also applies to me, you know, medic. I don't know, maybe it followed me from the military days, I don't freaking know. So right now I'm starting my streaming career. I really hope to take it to the next level and get serious and be able to stream full time. Currently I'm streaming a few games. I'm starting off with Infinity Wars, which is a digital trading card game. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it to anybody who's used to Magic the Gathering, you know, or any other TCG or CCG that you may be playing. I'm currently having a blast. It's in closed beta. Hopefully be launching not too long from now. I am currently awaiting some of the new titles coming up in the hopes of finally getting the open world PvP that I've been yearning for since the EVE Online days. You know, just to give you an example of the games that I've tried and that have fallen short: World of Warcraft, PlanetSide 2, Guild Wars 2, Wizardry Online, Terra, Raiders, Age of Wushu. Let me see, what else? What else have I done? Quite a bit. There's more. Trust me, there is more. If it's an MMORPG and it's out right now, odds are I've probably tried it for open world PvP reminiscent of EVE Online. The closest game, the game that's come the closest so far, I have to say, has been DC Universe Online. That game really does have some open world PvP, but I think the superhero thing just kind of wore off on me because I stopped playing it. So what am I waiting on right now? Well, I'm waiting on EverQuest Next. I'm praying that that's going to have some open world PvP. I'm also awaiting ArcAge that's being published by Tryon. Those are my guys. Those are my homies from Rift, End of Nations. Good company, so I'm hoping they don't disappoint with ArcAge. To a lesser extent, WildStar and the Elder Scrolls Online. You know, those two games seem a little too theme parkish for me, but you know, I'm hoping that, you know, I'm gonna wait and see if they offer some open world PvP. Final Fantasy launched a day or two ago. Final Fantasy 14 Realm Reborn, and although it didn't launch with PvP, apparently, if I'm not mistaken, Yoshi P, the man behind the title now, was a big time, you know, he knows about PvP, whether it's from Warhammer or some other games, Dark Age of Camelot, the AOC. So I'm waiting. I might, you know, you might see me streaming some Final Fantasy 14, you know, just to wait for that. So there you have it, everybody. You know, that's just a little bit about me and what I'm about. Like I said, I'm a big PvPer. It's what I love. Not really so much into MOBAs. You know, I just don't like the communities there, and I don't like instance PvP so much. I like going out into the world and finding it or it finding me and testing my skills. So MOBAs, they're great. LOL, Dota 2, Smite. I do play Smite on occasion. You might see me streaming that. But for the most part, you're gonna find me in MMORPGs and the like. So anyway, thanks for checking me out. There will be a ton of YouTube videos and streams, both under Doc Got Game. So I look forward to seeing you. Thanks a lot.